And example number 3 is the OG hypnotic tool, and that's stories and metaphors, of course. And it's one of the most effective hypnotic tools to have in your arsenal because you can use all sorts of techniques in a story, like the yes set technique. And it's when you state 2 or 3 facts followed by something that isn't a fact. And because you stated 2 or 3 yes statements, the facts, the fourth is perceived automatically as true by the listener. Another thing you can use in stories are embedded and indirect commands and suggestions. Milton Erickson, who is the father of modern hypnosis, was famous for using indirect suggestions in storytelling. He'd often use something he called my friend John technique. And here's how he did it. He'd usually start with something like this. A friend of mine once told me, his name was John, and he said, Aman, one can always learn fast, or just in the speed they need to absorb all the information I'm giving, because the more people focus, the faster they learn. I don't know if you noticed the commands in that sentence, which are learn fast and absorb all the information I'm giving. And since they were directed by John to him, I don't filter them consciously, meaning they are not rejected. So they bypass, override my critical factor. And you can use them in any sentence. All you have to do is pause slightly before and after the command and say it in a downward tonality, as commands end with an exclamation point and not with an interrogation. We can also deduce an indirect embedded suggestion here, which is fast learning.